Right there.
Alright.
Hi, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Rhino, Timothy. Were you just feeling your nipples?
A little bit.
Okay. And we are drinking a beer that was sent to me by L. Harlock from Hougly's Beer Reviews, also known as Lee. Thank you very much for this beer, Lee, before we even drink it, because I know I'm going to like it. It was probably meant for the cartoon, would be my guess. Because he's the...
What? I like stouts.
I know,
I never
but
get to drink... You never let me drink anything good.
That's because you can't taste anything.
That's a lie.
James actually, gives a real...
But anyway, this is the Propeller Revolution Russian Imperial Stout. It's 8% alcohol. It's a very special beer. It's, well, this, I think, was the second year they put it out, if I remember what I've been told correctly. It's from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Yeah. It's... Let's drink it.
Yes. Yes, let's go ahead and drink it.
No, my penis will not light your cigarette.
It's not my fucking job.
What? I didn't even do anything. Are you kidding me? Why do you think he has me on the beer review?
You attacked him on video.
For my professionalism and my ingredient tasting power.
I like how she's saying keep him in line while she was trying to sack you for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was kidding.
Totally
The
trying
video
to sack
evidence
me.
says otherwise.
She was totally trying to grab
That is a
my package.
stout. Oh my god. That's a nice black color. The head is a nice brown, a mocha color. It looks beautiful.
It does. Absolutely beautiful. I'm very excited to drink something that isn't shit.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off at this shit.
It can't be shit. Honestly, this can. I really don't think this can be shit. Well, okay, it can. I'm gonna doubt it though. You got this from somebody else,
Yes.
and if they enjoyed it,
Yeah, because
And
no
I
one
really
ever
like
sends us
stouts.
crap in the mail.
well, no, that's true. But I really enjoy stouts, and
Actually, the last two packages have... Well, there's only one sucky thing in the last two packages, which was a Molson XL.
you didn't get that sriracha beer out of a fucking package.
No, we paid for that.
Oh,
Somebody else might be getting some of that in the package, but we didn't.
I revised that review down to 0.5 because we actually paid for that beer. That's horrifying.
It has a lot of chocolate and coffee notes to it.
It smells just absolutely wonderful.
It does lots of roasted malt.
Oh.
It smells just like a Russian Imperial should. I think I might have creamed my pants a little bit just right now.
I think this is gonna get a 10, and I haven't even had it yet. Like, this is just... I love this. Oh, that's good.
That is. Oh my god.
That is good. It's a little bitter, but
But it is a Russian Imperial.
yeah, it's a little bitter, but that bitterness is definitely offset by that delicious fucking taste. I gotta tell you right now.
This was produced November... The 4th week of November is what it says. So, like, November 20th, well, 21st to 28th. And the reason I'm bringing that up is this is only a little over a month old. And a Russian Imperial Stout is high alcohol because it's meant to last. So it hasn't had time to mellow, which is why it's coming out with that strong flavor.
I enjoy it.
That's why whenever I get Russian Imperial Stouts, I like to buy 2 of them. Anything Imperial, I usually buy 2 and I drink one right away.
And then age one for a while. Yeah, no, I honestly think this is great. And the packaging, I gotta tell you right now, the packaging, very good.
Very Russian.
Very Russian packaging.
The only other thing we need is like a slutty girl on there begging for a marriage.
Or a picture of Lenin.
Oh, yeah.
You can go with Lenin.
Well, we kind of did the same thing.
Lenin. You know, what this really needs is the Russian national anthem. You should be drinking this with the Russian national anthem. And I think that's what's missing. It's very simple, it's very red,
Well, you gotta remember, Russian Imperial Stouts weren't made by Russians.
Were they made by fleeing Russians?
No, they were made in England and then shipped to the Tsar.
Oh, I didn't know that. But then why would they put a red star on it? Because the red star is not a symbol of
These
Imperial
people are
Russia.
professional drinkers. They don't care about history.
Okay, fair enough. I would just like to point out that the red star very much has nothing to do with Imperial Russia. It has very much to do with communist Russia.
The Imperial of the Imperial Stout just talks about the percentage.
Oh, okay, so it's just basically on the percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, now this is all very confusing.
Imperials are anything usually over 7%.
Oh. Well, I like that. I do like the fact that it is a very strong beer.
I know that's not the perfect description of an Imperial Stout before somebody comes on here and rants. I'm giving the layman's terms for an Imperial Stout.
For me, I'm an idiot, and he's explaining to me that's what he has to do. He's got to talk to me like I'm a 6-year-old. If you don't talk to me like I'm a 6-year-old, you're going to lose me. It's very easy, because I see something like, oh, it's a starter, and then, I just assume there's a horrible bunch of stuff, and God forbid. And I do enjoy this. I don't know, it's not quite as good as I thought. I had this, all really built up after drinking the bog beer and that really fucking terrible beer. I can't even remember what it was called. And she scratched me, and now I'm bleeding. Awesome. Oh, yeah, the Boris Organic. Yeah, the Boris Organic. This is definitely a huge step up for that. And I'm so happy that Chad has finally graced me with a good beer. Not the...
And it has a nice coffee flavor to it. A nice coffee aftertaste.
Yeah.
I know I said it before I get that one too from some of the troll viewers.
Fuck you,
I'm
trolls.
not a huge Imperial Coffee Stout fan, but a nice balanced coffee flavor I'm good with. This has that. It has a nice chocolate to it, which makes it a nice mocha flavor.
Yeah.
You do get the alcohol astringency, but as I said, it hasn't sat very long. It's only like a month and a half old.
I would say that's my only real criticism of it. Is just it needs a little bit more time to settle. And but in comparison to everything else I drank, this is a 13. 13 probably.
And if James was here, the first thing he'd bring up is sticky lips.
I'm not really getting sticky lips. I don't really get sticky lips from it, but I get a lot more in my mustache than I do actually on my lips.
Yeah, see, mine's actually trimmed.
Yeah, trimming. Ooh, la-ti-da! He's trimmed his mustache, folks.
I don't get to kiss girls unless I trim my mustache, so...
Doesn't matter, I'll kiss whatever. Yeah, really, it's a joke. I do very much enjoy this. I think it's going to be one of those things that I never get to drink ever again because he'll fill me up with really shitty lagers and ales. I'll have to drink shit from, Mississippi or made in the backwoods of Peru. It'll taste like ball hair and have the aftertaste of compost. But this I like. I think this is really good. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, though it's not aged, and if this gets better the longer it sits, I'm going to want to drink it later. And if it gets better, I'm going to say it's probably an 8.5. I'm going to go as high as an 8.5 on this one. Though the label's a little confusing, because it adds a lot of elements that don't actually work really together. But at the same time, I really enjoy it. And 8%, that's a fuck ton of beer. I enjoy that.
It is really good. I really wish it was sold here in Ontario. I'm going to go as high as 8.75. I would give it a 9, but there's some things that I haven't given a 9 that are a little better than this. So
it's got to age more. It's got to age more for it.
You gotta send
more stouts.
And if you do, the guy on the right will give you a mustache ride.
That's right. Who wants a mustache ride? Well, I believe I do. I really enjoy this, yeah. I'm going to stick by my 8.5. I'm not going to waffle like I normally do on these reviews. I'm not going to bring up any esoteric garbage or aesthetic nonsense that would normally put me off. Though I will say, aesthetically, the label does leave a little bit to be desired. Only because of the confusion between Imperial and Soviet Russia. But that's why it's getting an 8.5 and not a 9.
Sorry, I'm picking my balls. And 8.75 from me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So thank you for watching the Albino Rhino beer review. Good beer drinking, all of you. Have yourselves a wonderful night, and bye-bye.
Do it.